Pokemon Go is this ridiculous game, and it's taking the entire world by storm. And for all you living under a rock and doesn't know what it is, so it's basically this thing for your iPhone or whatever, and it's like a GPS thing, and you go around, like you walk around outside and like through cities and stuff like that, and you're trying to find Pokemon and stuff like that. And me myself, I don't play Pokemon. It's not really something that has ever really caught my attention or anything. But this is freaking ridiculous how this thing has one little Pokemon thing has attracted the attention of so many friggin' people. Ain't that right, John?
So basically, Pokemon is stupid. Like, if you're going to play Pokemon, play the DS version where you walk around in this digital world to find Pokemon. Instead of walking out in the middle of a road and getting hit by a car trying to catch a freaking Pikachu or Charmander or whatever. I don't know what Pokemon is.
People have put their physical lives in danger trying to get these little Pokemons. This one guy, he was driving a truck or something, and he got in a car crash trying to catch a Pikachu. And I also heard about someone walking off a cliff trying to find a Pokemon. And there's this huge thing. There's this rare Pokemon, I think it began with like a V or something like that. There's this huge crowd in Times Square or this New York City park. 400, it looked like 400 people go in there in their cars and stuff like that with their phones trying to catch a Pokemon. It's very ridiculous. Nothing against Pokemon. It's like the first anime I've ever watched. And, I like the idea of it, trying to go around catching little things and use them to fight. Now that I think about that, it sounds like animal slavery. But it's a good idea for a game, not a good idea to be walking out in the middle of the road trying to catch them. But there are some good things about it.
Yeah. One good thing I find is, so in America, so Michelle Obama, the First Lady, wife of Barack Obama, the President of America, just for people who don't know that. So she's did this stupid stuff in schools that try to end child obesity. And I'll give Pokemon Go one good thing about them. Okay, just imagine this. A fat kid sitting on his couch, on his iPad, watching TV, eating Doritos, and has a giant 2-liter Mountain Dew bottle on the couch beside him. He's sitting there eating, he's on his phone, he sees an advertisement for Pokemon Go on his iPad. He clicks it, downloads it, and then he sees he has to get up and find a Pokemon, and then he sees a Pikachu. So he gets up off his couch and runs for it. So I'll give Pokemon that. It gives the people that don't move all day exercise. Okay, it's doing more than the people trying to end obesity in schools than like Michelle Obama. That is one good thing about Pokemon Go that I can give them.
There's this one meme that I saw, and it said, "Mom in 1995 quit playing Pokemon and go outside. Mom in 2016 quit playing Pokemon and go home." And you're right. It does actually give kids exercise, and that is a good thing, definitely. And the fact that it has taken many people by storm. This game could end child obesity as we know it.
Or at least lower the chances.
Yeah.
But it's actually a stupid concept to it. I don't support it at all because, I don't know, the game just is a ripoff, cheap version of normal Pokemon. I've never played Pokemon ever, but it seems like a cheap ripoff of a virtual world that you could probably just do anything. You could probably do more than what you can do in Pokemon Go in a virtual world and catch more Pokemon. So if you ask me, you should just stick to the DS or whatever Pokemon's on.
Unless you don't have a DS. I don't have a DS.
PlayStation for life.
DSs used to be so popular. Like, I remember, like, we would go on field trips when we were, like, in 4th or 3rd grade, and everyone would bring their DS, and I'd just be the kid there, like, taking a nap. And they'd have like those little chat rooms. I forget what they were called. The S's used to be a huge thing. Well, the Pokemon Go. Good things, bad things.
Don't recommend it.
Yeah, at all. Unless you're child obesity. But